Hello and welcome to the Date Fight Forfeit.
Hello.
We do a podcast called Date Fight every day of the week. And at the end of each week, whoever scored the most points on historical facts being pitted against each other, whoever wins gets to feed the other one yogurt blindfolded. I don't really know how or why that happened. But we're stuck with it now. It's a format point.
It has to happen now.
Now it has to happen.
There's no other way of resolving this.
Just like Christmas. So, can you see?
Nope.
Okay. I feel like you sound far away.
Oh, right.
You might need...
Okay.
It sounds like you're out of shot. I've lost my bib.
Okay. That would be unwise considering last week's.
Yeah. So last week, Nat talked to me about the witch hunts of the 17th century?
Yes, 17th century.
In East Anglia, while he fed me a peach yogurt.
Yes.
Today, it's pineapple and passion fruit.
Lovely.
And what would you like to talk about?
Let's talk about conscientious objectors in the First World War.
Oh, that sounds fun. Okay. Hit me with it.
Okay, so at the beginning of the First World War, everyone in the army was a volunteer because it was seen as being very British that you didn't actually have to conscript people. So the Germans had conscription and the French had conscription because they were terrible continentals who really didn't understand that you had got a strong army by having it full of volunteers, and every Englishman would obviously volunteer because who wouldn't want to go and die in France on behalf of the king and various other large landowners. At this point in time, I'm sure you would be.
You want to come up and to your left a little bit?
I'm not sure I do. In late 1915, they realised, everyone who volunteered has been killed. We've run out of people. We really need lots of other people. There seem to be lots of malingerers who haven't bothered volunteering, so we should conscript them all. But they included a right of conscientious objection in the bill, which said if you sincerely, conscientiously object to having to fight, then you don't have to. So if you're a Quaker or someone like that, then you shouldn't have to fight.
Was there a massive uptick in Quakers?
Well, yes, there were occasionally there were in some congregations, but actually most of the churches supported the war. So what's people who expected to be very peaceful suddenly became very warlike. Also, if you said you had a conscientious objection, the government didn't have to disbelieve you. You had to have a tribunal. So you had to go and explain to a tribunal of people who were usually made up of a local member of the military and a magistrate to decide if you were telling the truth or not. They generally decided that you weren't.
He's not quaking to me.
They tended to believe religious people more than they believed people who said they were pacifists for any other reason. So if you said you were a socialist or a pacifist, they just wouldn't believe you because they didn't think that was a thing. There was one tribunal where one of the generals said that you couldn't have a conscience if you were a socialist, so you couldn't possibly have a conscientious objection to anything.
Amazing.
He then...
Can I just butt in to say that?
Yes.
I can tell you're a parent because you did a very sweet little chin scrape. You know, you've done years of spoon feeding. I could tell.
I think that's it. I think my yogurt is out.
Amazing.
Well done.
Well done.
The beginning of the story of conscientious objectors.
And congratulations for winning this week's Date Fight.
Thank you.
Don't forget, there's a new episode every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year of Date Fight on your podcast platform of choice.
Lovely.
Thank you and
thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.